Hello, I'm Alex Gill with On Demand Location, and we are here at Matsuricon 2015 with Erica Mendez. How are you doing, Erica?
I'm really good. How are you?
Pretty good. All right. So, it's been about a year since we had the chance to last speak with you. Briefly, what's been going on?
Oh, man, lots of work. I've been in a lot more stuff and super happy to be working. I've got a ton of new roles that I was able to talk about this year, as opposed to just, Moggy and Kill la Kill last year, which they're great shows, but it's so great seeing all the different merchandise that people bring for the other stuff that I've been in, and I really love signing all of it.
Is there one particular piece of merchandise that really stands out for you that says, that's awesome?
All the really nice, like silky wall scrolls are really nice. Like the Kill la Kill ones that people have been bringing, and the Sailor Moon ones have been especially nice.
So, Kill la Kill has finally wrapped up its release, airing on Toonami. What's the reaction been? What have you seen come out of it?
It's been great. I've seen a lot of people transition from, initially kind of being a little iffy about the dub, and now they tell me how much they like it. And I've been live tweeting with a lot of the episodes, so I think that kind of resonated a lot with people. So I've garnered a lot of new Twitter followers and just fans in general, and it's been awesome.
Awesome. All right, now you got to work on the short series Blood Lad. What was your experience working on that title?
It was really short. They originally mainly called me in to play young Staz, the main character, and that was really fun, but very short-lived. So they had me playing a bunch of other incidentals, and I got to play a sort of more major character in the OVA, which was really fun. So it's the first time I got to play multiple characters in a show, and I really enjoyed it.
Great. Now, Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, is still going strong and has a second season. And can you share with us your experience working on Magi?
It was great just being able to hear myself again with the returning cast and being able to work with Tony Oliver again, who was also a guest this year, and just, doing cons with him and my other castmates like Christina V, who plays Morgiana. And I really love the second season, so I'm glad it finally came out. And it's all on Netflix now, so I'm glad that more people get to experience it.
Do you think that going on the road with people that work with you on productions affects your acting in any way?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like I get to talk to them more as opposed to just being in a work setting and getting to talk to them for like 10 minutes and then I have to go because the next session is coming in and everybody has to work. So it's nice getting like downtime to just be able to talk about whatever.
Awesome. What are your thoughts on Aldnoah Zero, and how is it preparing for that role in a science fiction series?
It was really fun. I've never done a mech show before. I had seen stuff like Gundam Wing. I'm not like the hugest fan of mech shows, but you're a really big fan. I like Gundam Wing and Zero Eighth MS Team, and G Gundam was probably one of my favorites. That one's really fun, but that's like sort of not super. I mean, it's a mech show, but it's different. It's
different, but it's different in a way that's. It's so unique that it's definitely worth a watch.
Anyone can enjoy that one for sure. But actually being in a mech show I think is way cooler for me, just because Inko, my character in that, gets to pilot a mech, and it's really neat being able to call out all the the get ready, fire, like that kind of stuff, and I really like that.
Well, there's definitely going to be a lot more mech stuff coming out with Gundam because Right Stuff's putting all of it out. So, yeah. Now, Sword Art Online, great series, ton of depth. Between the manga, the light novels, the video games, there's a lot of material. Did you prepare for any of your work on Sword Art Online by going through that material beforehand, or?
I haven't read any of the manga or the light novels, but I did watch. I mainly watched the arc that my character Yuki was in, and I watched that once just before I started recording, and then I watched it again while I was recording. I cried both times. She's such a great character, and I really love her. And for one of the scenes, I don't want to spoil anything, but they had me laying down in a chair to get it just the right feeling to it. And even then, like all the parts that I cried in during the Japanese while watching it, while recording, I just was tears running down my face, and it was just such an emotional time. And I have never, Kill la Kill was it had its emotional moments, and there were definitely times when I kind of teared up. But this character in Sword Art, I just felt so close to, and it was great getting to experience her journey, as short as it was, because the series, but you know.
All right. Now, you're part of the Sailor Moon franchise. You're Sailor Uranus. Knowing all of the accolades the series has won, all the history that it has, what are your thoughts on being part of that production?
It's really intimidating. I feel like maybe a little bit less so for me than maybe for the inner Guardians, because there's a lot more of them, and they didn't do maybe Uranus and Neptune, maybe they didn't do as much justice as they could have in the original dub, but I'm glad that me and Lauren get to experience, or not experience because she's already seen it, I haven't seen it as much, but we get to share with the rest of the fans just the real relationship that, you know, Neptune and Uranus deserve. So I'm really excited to go on that journey.
Wonderful. Now, you got to be in a show called Lull in the Sea, and for which some people can be a real issue of going from school to school and, you know, making those transitions in life. How did you approach this role based on, you know, the transitions?
I don't know if I did any like method acting or kind of like reaching into my own experiences, but I did have times. I was an army brat, so I moved around a lot, and you know, I'd move from school to school and have to make new friends, and you know, that stuff's hard. I think a lot of us go through that, so it's something I kind of fell into. And my character Akari is a big sister, and I have two younger sisters, so I don't know, it just kind of felt natural to me, so it was a good one.
Do you have any other projects you'd like to talk about? Any final words you'd like to get out to the viewers?
I feel like we covered most of it, but Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. It's a really long title, but it's the third game. Technically, it's in between the first two games of the Danganronpa series, and I play a character named Nagisa Shingetsu, and that was a really fun one because I really enjoy that series. It's like a murder mystery kind of comedy visual novel-ish thing, and I'm really excited for that to come out in the fall, so I can't wait.
Erica, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful. Have a good one.
Thank you.